well, I guess the original name for it is Greta, the Mad Butcher. But here in the U.S., it was released as Ilsa, the Wicked Warden, because they figure, well, Diane Thorne's in it. She's playing the same character as before, except she's got red hair here instead of blonde hair. Let's just call it Ilsa. But they don't call her Ilsa in the movie. They call her Greta. So yeah, it's Greta the Wicked. Or I don't know. Okay, but the thing is here, it's this. There's this asylum. See, and this chick's breaking out of this asylum, and this asylum is for nymphomaniacs and prostitutes specifically. And they don't have a whole lot of clothes in this asylum. Tom, it's just like they don't have that in the budget for them to be wearing bottoms. They'll wear like a shirt, like a pajama shirt with just a few buttons. You know, it's all they could
Luckily,
afford.
they all had fuzzy pussies, so you didn't have
Yeah,
to worry about seeing
yeah.
shit. They were
This is a
smuggling
European
hedgehogs.
production. You know, it's even like holy shit, that's really out there. You know, because yeah, it does start with a shower scene and two lecherous lesbo guards are
I
looking.
think that's a slur, Joe.
All right, some bull dykes are looking on. You know, very hungrily licking their lips and stuff.
Let me stop you there, Joe. Anytime somebody describes something as hungrily, I always laugh because it's always funny. Now go back to talking about that hungrily shit.
So one chick escapes, and they capture her. They bring her back in, and then we cut to this other chick that's like, "Hey, my sister was in there. Got to find out what happened to my sister. So I'm gonna go undercover as a slut and go into this place.
As a hungry little slut.
That way I can find out what happened to my sister." She gets there, you know. Eventually, it's revealed that old Greta slash Ilsa is torturing the sluts, but this time she's filming it. You know, like a little panel slides out of the wall and it films it on 8 millimeter, and they're selling these little reels to this other guy, you know, and making big bucks doing that. First of all, they're already torturing these chicks. What's it gonna matter if they're, you know, they got to be secretive about filming it? I don't know. But she eventually finds her sister, and her sister has been tortured the hell out of. You know, she's all like bad makeup, disfigured. Um, yeah, it's not as good as the other two Ilsa movies, but it's got a lot more nudity. So if you're watching these movies primarily for nudity, this one it's over the top with it. You know, it's just like even worse than the other two, and the other two have a lot, but this was like, holy shit, this is nonstop to where it's just like, it's just part of the scenery now. Jess Franco's lady, Lena Romay, she's in it. She has a few lesbian scenes with Diane Thorne. Diane Thorne had some plastic surgery done because she had a real rugged looking face in the first Wilson movies. She's looking a little softer here, you know, like some of her lines are missing, and you know her jaw is not as manly as it was anymore. So she's less butterface-ish here than she was in those other two Ilsas. Um, Reading up on this, it seems Jess Franco like was filming another movie at the same time and using actors in this. So I don't know. It was another one of his women in prison movies. So it was one of these cases where some of the actors didn't know what the fuck, I'm in two movies. You know, didn't find out until it was released, and that's the way the guy worked, man. He did like a shitload of movies. Not, you know, but maybe a handful of them are good.
Handful.
Uh, yeah, I wouldn't say this is a good movie, but it's an experience, and it does have a twist at the end, which I'm spoiling the fuck out of that right now. If you haven't seen it, turn this off or don't, man. Just listen to the twist. Who cares? You know, oh, he spoiled Ilsa for me. Um, the guy that's buying all the movies from them, all the like snuff torture shit, he says, "Yeah, we want an actual death now." You know, and the guy that's brokering the deal says, "Yeah, okay, we can do that." So in the last scene, they let in all the prisoners into Greta slash Ilsa bedroom, and they just start beating her up and eating her.
So hungry.
And little window slides open. The guy's there filming with his little smile on his face, and then Jess Franco gets really artistic because it cuts between the girls eating, real fake flesh and stuff, to a lion eating some meat and stuff. Oh man, just some artistry from Franco there. Yeah. You can skip this one. You could skip all the Ilsa movies. They're not connected at all. Remember, she died in the very first one, so anything else from there doesn't make sense. But the first two were goofy, trashy fun. This one is just it's just more trashy than anything. It's not really like a fun Ilsa movie. A lot of people told me, "Hey, this is my favorite one." Well,
Hey, you're fucked in the head.
yeah, you're worse than I am. Yeah. Again, this was a bootleg that I had. I don't know that it's streaming anywhere or where you can get it, but check your local bootleggers.